Just eat it. Halo bosku. Oke, kembali lagi bersama saya bosku Muhammad Aspi di sini bosku. Oke bosku, sebelum saya teruskan video ini bosku, jangan lupa subscribe dan tekan butang lonceng bosku. Oke, enjoy this video bosku.
Like a Hellcat.
So ni dah ada McD tadi. Saya rasa McD ni tak cukup, so saya beli nasi dan burger saja dengan air. So saya rasa tak cukup sebab orang tu dah berapa hari tak makan. So saya tambah lagi KFC dekat sini sebab saya rasa tak tahu nak cakap macam mana. So sekarang ni aku on the way nak pergi tempat orang tu kesian. So aku dah beli KFC dengan McD untuk orang. So kita jumpa kita sambung seterusnya guys. Careful. Cuba siapa yang tak ada hati tu memang tak tahu nak cakap apa lah. Macam ni tak ada hati. Tak nampak kekesian orang. Bukan semua orang. Beruntung orang ni pun kesian juga, nampak tak? Tinggal dekat rumah macam ni. Tolonglah. Tolonglah.
Oh my god. No way.
Why?
I'm kind of... Rain. We're gonna enter the territory.
Hello, what's up guys? Assalamualaikum. Kembali lagi bersama saya Muhammad Aspi di sini guys. Welcome to my channel. So hari ni guys, saya nak kongsikan satu pengalaman hidup saya. Saya jumpa orang yang I think memang sangat susah, perlukan bantuan, sangat-sangat memerlukan bantuan di masa sekarang guys. So dekat sini ni saya punya kawan. What is your name bro?
My name is Eugene.
So where you come from?
I come from Russia.
What happened to you? Why you living here?
Yeah, in this abandoned house, right?
Yeah.
So, we are stranded in Malaysia here.
Alright.
On the 20th of March, we made an attempt to cross the border and to cross the Thailand border, and from Phuket we would normally we would fly to Russia on the 20th of March, on the 21st of March, right? But as we were blocked from entering to Thailand due to some well-known reason, right?
Okay.
And we stuck here. And
How many days you living here?
okay, in this house we've been living for 11 days.
11 days, huh? Then
Just 11 days.
Yeah.
But okay, continue.
Yeah, but this is another man stranded here in Malaysia, and he's trying his best under this rain. He's trying to actually
Algerian embassy.
to reach the
sorry?
Algerian embassy.
Algerian embassy. Okay then.
So he's trying to reach his embassy.
Oh.
I did my attempt and
Took the word Algerian embassy.
Algerian embassy, right?
Good.
So I did my attempt to contact my embassy. At first they tried to help us, but finally we got evicted from the hotel here, Oakwood Hotel nearby, just 300 meters.
Okay.
And we got evicted. We are in a very difficult situation. My wife actually gave birth here behind this house.
Yeah, behind this house.
Yeah, there is a patio there.
Oh.
And around 3 to 4 trees.
Oh my god.
And that's where we had it at night on the 13th of April. We really had nowhere to go, and that's when the contraction started, you know. And the first thing we tried to do, we tried to negotiate the staying with the hotel management there, but to no avail. And the thing is, we didn't call the ambulance is because at our embassies, the consul told us, and his colleagues, actually they put a lot of pressure on us, and they told that it would cost us $4,000. So they put a lot of pressure, and actually we were stressed out, and that's why this is the first reason why we didn't contact the hospital, the ambulance, anybody in charge of the delivery. So I made an attempt to give the delivery at the same hotel we were evicted from, and finally, so they rejected us, right? They told us the price for the hotel is 100 ringgit, but it's a special agreement between our embassy and the hotel management. But at that very night, when the contraction started and when my wife was about to give birth to the child, they told us that the price would be 272 ringgit. That's way too much for us. And,
yeah.
And even that 100, we would loan it from some of my friends. Yeah, I got some news the same very day that he got some money. So I thought to myself, maybe I could lend some, you know, and to pay this 100, you know, at least she would give birth in a good condition. But finally they rejected us, and we headed here. We found this place. It looked abandoned, and that's where that is the place I thought is a place where my wife could give birth to our child. Why? Because it's clear there's nobody there. There was nobody here, and we crossed this fence here. You can see the spikes. We crossed.
You cross here?
We crossed there.
Oh,
but
over there.
But the same. So actually, we broke the law.
Oh my.
Actually, we broke the law, and we gave birth. And then I realized we need water. So the first thing I did, I tried to find the water supply, and I opened the tap here, and there was one more tap. I opened it, and
But I see light the house. You see?
yeah,
Light.
and you
Someone
know,
inside up. No, come.
Yeah.
It's
His
us.
wife.
It's
your
us.
wife inside.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Now we got electricity and water. So we have our child. You know, we have video and everything. We have our child. My wife holding the child. So I realized I need water, and we opened the tap. The water was there, but the house was closed. And what I did, I am sorry, really, I did it out of despair. I don't know where all the strengths come to me, but there is a railings, you know, there's kind of door. So I pulled it up, you know, halfway, and but the door was open, you know. There was just these railings, the cage.
Okay.
So I pulled up the cage, the cage halfway, and I passed through. But the door was open. I didn't open it. But de facto, of course, I'm a lawbreaker. So finally we went up the stairs, the first floor there, and we cleaned the rooms there, and we had water there, and the construction workers there, they were so kind. They had sympathy for us, and I don't know why, but maybe because our child cried and they kind of knew that we were in this situation. Maybe they even saw my wife giving birth to our child. So the thing is, they gave us a cable, they gave us electricity, and now we have electricity and a small lamp there.
Okay.
So everything is up to this day was okay, but today we had to go and report that our child was born here.
So
The things seems to be sorted out, because I met just today we met a nice man. His name is Key. He's in the neighboring he's a neighbor here, and the thing he told me that he knows the owner of the house. His name is Alex, and that
Alex, the black one. Yes, okay. Alex, go.
I
Continue.
don't
Alex.
know. So the thing is,
Okay, Alex.
today
Alex from the hostel. Okay.
I don't know. So this the owner. He told me it would cause him no problem if we stay here for even for a couple of weeks.
Actually, Alex is not the owner.
So the thing
Alex
is,
who put the SD card in my phone. Continue.
I don't know, brother, what you're talking about.
You know.
So
you know.
things are getting better. Now I'm not afraid to cross this fence here, and I don't know. The next step is to once again we need to contact our embassy for some marriage authentication, and she actually had some examination, some hospital examination back home, and we have this paper. We need also to get it authenticated somehow. So that's it. That's it. That's
What is your hope to
my hope?
all the world?
You know, the thing is, the first thing is I'm very much grateful to the people we meet, and to this feedback. You know, when we tell them the story, they immediately are there to help for us, and which I cannot tell anything like this about our embassy. So I would tell a lot of swear words here, and no joke, if I spoke Russian to you, I would tell. I want to you were asking about hoping, right? And what do we hope for?
How many people you are?
I'm just rather ask me later. I'm answering Aspi question. So we are hoping, of course we hope for one thing, to get home safely, to have home as soon as possible. But the thing is, we need to do birth certificates according to Malaysian
Bro, can
law
you
here.
go over there first?
According to Malaysian law, we need to have a birth certificate here. That's what we were told, and actually we had some confirmation of this information, and we are in the process. Today we started. Today our baby and my wife actually, they saw the light for the first time in those 11 days, because all these days she stayed up there, and I was kind of making maneuvers, going for the market to buy some gas cartridges. Yeah, we cook. We have a portable kitchen, a very small one, and it's not bad that we have gas now. So the thing is, I want to say that I'm so much grateful to the Mali people and to their response, immediate response to the situation. They help in any way, anywhere we actually go. Even before we were in this situation, we also got a lot of support and help, which I cannot say about our embassy. Suppose people are stranded, right? People need help, and the first thing they think they're gonna go to the embassy, and you know, and the embassy is like your soil, you know, your brothers, you know, they should treat it like your brother, like somebody, but not like us. They treat us like pigs. So this is fucking embassy. Russian embassy is a fucking embassy. They're fucking fucks, you know. And the image the country builds up
Fucking
here,
also.
the image the country builds up, you know, they just flood a lot of money to build his fucking image. This is Putin's image, you know, that he's fucking mighty, fucking great. But that's not that. That's not that, because what we've seen, you know, 8 people applied. There is a special act by the number 370, and according to the law they should have helped, but instead they kicked them off. They send them off with nothing. And now some people living in Port Dickson, you know, 18th floor, you know, sleeping on the papers, you know, right? The cardboard papers, you know, from the boxes. This is fucking shit. This situation must be somehow handled. But what they do, they do nothing, you know, because they have no real empathy for their nationals. That's what I want to say. I don't know why they're here. I don't know really. So if people of Malaysia help us a lot, and we are so grateful. And today, you know, the two policemen, they just accompanied our car. It was raining very, very hard.
Yeah.
And I saw them, you know, they were soaked with rain, and the rain was coming, and I nearly cried, really. And I saw them, and I thought to myself, I can't even imagine this kind of attitude back in Russia. So fuck Russian embassy. Fuck Russian embassy. That's it.
That's it.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to end up like this. I want to emphasize that Mali people and Chinese people here, and Indian also, they're ready to give a helping hand, rather than our own people who are actually in charge here for the things, like, you know, like that situation, unprecedented situation, and we end up like this. That's all I want to say. Thank you.
Thank you, bro.
You continue with me.
Okay, that's all from my friend. What's your name?
Eugene.
Eugene. So, okay, bye.